It's a funny story, but I believe you must hear it once. Around 8 to 10 years back, I was working on a product which was created in JavaScript, and I had a difference of opinion with the team about how to use async using JavaScript promises and exception handling associated with that. I wanted to do it in a different way. Pretty much everyone else wanted to do it in a different way, and since I was the architect of the project, my approval was needed to go this way or that way. One fine day, I was called to a conference room where people gathered together and talked to me why they think this is the better way of doing it. And they quoted something that made me smile. They quoted Stack Overflow, and they have shared with me one of the highly upvoted answer about how to use JavaScript promises with exception handling. And I looked at that answer and said, bro, that's me. I wrote that answer. Yes, I wrote that answer, and today I was trying to tell my team to do it in a different way because the context of that question was different and what we wanted to do was different. And nobody recognized it was me because many of you know that I have an official name and a common name. The common name is used pretty much everywhere in my day-to-day life and in social media. So they couldn't recognize that this was me writing the answer. So why I shared this story? Not to brag about me, but to tell you that we are actually facing a problem called, or rather pandemic called, dealing with hello world individuals. And who are these hello world individuals? Hello world individuals are the individuals when you talk to them about anything, they will either Google it or talk to AI and come back and talk to you as if they are the expert in that subject. It's very difficult to talk with and reason with hello world individuals because they don't get the context and they are not aware of pretty much many of the things which they must be aware of before even calling them an acquaintance rather than expert. It's very easy to identify hello world individuals because for them everything is easy. They don't realize that there are skills needed in pretty much all the things we do in our lives. Be it be putting bricks on top of each other or teaching a kid about a plus b whole square equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. Everything requires a skill. And that, in my opinion, one of the biggest reason why people like me are not able to help the products and organization the way we want it to. I made a point that I will never be a hello world individual. If I allow others to talk, I learn something about it. Even if, the deal doesn't goes through, that's fine. I learned something more than what I knew few minutes back. I'll tell you another big pitfall of becoming an hello world individual. It's easy to impress someone in your first meeting. Difficult to keep that impression for a month and even difficult to keep it for a longer time. A hello world individual may trump every time in the first impression, but subsequent impression will not be good. And I believe as an organization, as someone part of a team, as someone who is developing some product, we need to know and understand where our expertise lies, what we know and what we don't know. Because only when you realize that you don't know something, you'll try to get to know about it. And when people like me and other people in my community come and talk to you, they're talking to you because we definitely know something based on our experience, based on our exposure, based on our work history. That is definitely going to help you. So maybe, just maybe, listen to us or listen to people in my community. Don't need to agree, don't need to make huge of the things we are saying from the first day, but it doesn't hurt to know. So that's all I wanted to talk to all of you today. We will meet again, and till the next time we meet, good day, goodbye. You please take care. Thank you.